at the HSBC Arena in Buffalo, New York. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
Welcome to what should be a spirited contest here tonight between the Buffalo Sabres and the New York Rangers. We could be in for a penalty-filled affair here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams play a gritty game, and that usually gets the tempers up. The key will be taking advantage of the power play.
Or getting a strong penalty kill, depending on how you look at it. Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. Faceoff won by Briere. Here's Sandis Oslund. He dumps the puck in. And he passes the puck to Vanek. Intercepted in the slot. Fires it from the right. Lidman to Danny Briere. Now it's passed to Afinogenov. To Lidman. Intercepted. Now he passes it ahead to Vanek. Shoots quickly, just wide of the net. Sabres take possession. Passed ahead to Shanahan. To Nylander. He gains the blue line on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up. To Nylander. Blasts it! And he's stopped by Ryan Miller. Numminen will get the gate for high sticking.
Now he's got 2 minutes to think about what he did.
New York will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. Here's Michael Nylander, who's got one shot on net so far tonight. Hard shot from the slot. Here's Chris Drury. He clears it out of the zone. Grabbed by Buffalo to Spacek. Ripped it hard on net. That's stopped too. It's scooped up by... He scores! Chris Drury!
Drury has always shown he's been a go-to guy for his team when they need a goal. That's why he's been a very valuable asset in the playoffs.
Buffalo has moved out in front.
This is their game, no doubt about it. Let's see if their defense can match their scoring ability.
Assisted by number 9.
That's offside.
Roy, and by number 6, Yaroslav Spacek.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Sabres get another face-off. Teuton, they're offside once again. The ref is signaling for the face-off. Sabres get another face-off. Kuka takes possession of the puck. Spacek cleared it out. Corralled by New York. Quick up to Rucinski. Cleared by Spacek. Picked up by Buffalo. To Marty Rucinski. Numminen has served his penalty, and that puts his team back at even strength. One-timer from deep in the slot. Up to Numminen. Immonen to Rucinski. Shoots the puck.
Way to go to keep this team in the lead.
He keeps stopping the puck. Immonen to Marty Rucinski. Quick shot. Miller's got it. New York with it now. To Drury. Here come the Sabres. They're having a terrific attack. He turned it over. Here's Roy, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. He intercepted it over to Sikora. To Straka. Taken out. Here's Straka. Blasted from the slot. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Connolly goes offside, and the play is stopped. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy you to get post to post.
Face-off won by Briere. Back in he comes. Shoots! Missed the net. Rakunik grabs the puck to Nylander. Hey, that's a great deke. To Daniel Briere, drafted by Phoenix out of Drummondville in the Quebec Hockey League. He steals it. To Brendan Shanahan. Quick shot from the right.
And he keeps his team up by a goal here late in the first.
Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Over to Finneganov. The ref indicates a delayed call. Lundqvist denies him. Ozelich gets called for hooking.
They whistled him that time. Good call.
Buffalo is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early. Oh, he hits the post!
2 minutes for obstruction.
Straka clears it out. And time winds down as the first period comes to an end with the score 1-0. Buffalo is ahead 1-0 as we get the second period underway. We're ready for the face-off. Sabres get another face-off. Briere takes possession of the puck. The shots are 8-5 for New York. Here's Danny Briere, who's still looking for his first shot on goal. He passes it to Finneganov. Cullen. We've reached the midway mark of the penalty, and they haven't been able to generate a whole lot of anything with a man advantage.
Jim, it looks like they're trying to make the perfect play out there. All they need to do is keep firing the puck on goal, and good things will happen.
Puck in front! They move it into the neutral zone. And again to Vanek.
Clear it, offside! Clear!
Hawk grabs the puck. Buffalo is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. And the Buffalo Sabres are offside. Tom Rennie, the coach of the Rangers, was a Memorial Cup winning coach with the Western Hockey League Kamloops Blazers. Face-off won by Connolly. Fires one right on! He scores, and it's 2-0.
A playmaker is a guy who can step up and make the sweet dish or a big goal. And I definitely think this guy fits into that category.
To Dmitry Kalinin. Picked up by New York. Campbell. This team can't stay onside. About to drop the puck. Campbell. Connolly. Campbell into the slot. They'll gather in the puck and start out. Immonen in front. Gostad. He intercepts it. Shoots. Miller made the leg save. Campbell. Connolly. He moves it into the attacking zone. to Puka. Now he carries it to center. To Marty Rushinsky. Gostad. Connolly.
Back to the point.
Right in front. One-timer. Blocked in front of the net. Passed over to Kasparaitis. Immonen. Thunderous hit into the boards. Cuts in front. He's getting called for hooking.
And we've got a beautiful angle on this replay. Take a look.
There should be no doubt in your mind about the call. Oh, you can see that the coach doesn't like that call at all, and he's going to have a word with the official. New York will get a second chance on the power play here. The faceoff goes to the Sabres. Buffalo gets a hold of it. Tallender cleared it down the ice. Rakunik to Jaromir Jagr, a two-time MVP as voted on by the players. Hey! Miller the save. Here's Roy. He passes the puck to Shanahan.
Offside.
Quick shot! Saved by Miller. Here's Roy. He passes it to Nylander. To Jagr. Here's Chris Drury. To Jochen Hesch. Lundqvist made the save. Over center. Over to Bruka. Numminen clears it down the ice. New York is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Immonen now passed over to Bruka. Here's Martin Rushinsky. He's been... Oh, he shot! That's blocked and didn't get through. In behind. And that ends the second period. It's 2-0 as we head to the break. New York is down 2-0 as the third period gets underway. The puck is about to be dropped. Nylander won the draw. Fires hard! Puck grabbed by Nylander. Here's Jaromir Jagr. Shot! Then he just missed the net. To Finneganov with the puck. He brings it over the line.
Point.
Here's Michael Nylander. Lots of shots, no results so far. He gets stapled by Lidman. Quick shot from the wing. Here's Jaromir Jagr to Shanahan. Post! To Numminen. Now it's passed to Briere. To Vanek. Here's Thomas Vanek. He scores! And they're running away with this one early in the third.
Does this guy ever know how to use his speed to advantage? He generates so many good scoring chances with his skating, and he also has the ability to finish them off.
They're just not playing hockey as a team.
Jim, this one looks like boys against men.
Now it's... He scores! Just like that, they're running away with this.
This goal was all set up by the pass. Without that feed, there's no way he would have found the back of the net.
New York should be buying their goalie dinner after this game.
Or maybe a little lotion for the back of his neck, Jim, because it's going to be burnt when this one's done.
Assisted by number 23, Chris Drury, and by number 9.
Here's Martin Rushinsky. Oh, he scores, and they've got one of their own. A
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
New York Rangers goal
To Kalinin.
scored by number 26, Martin Ruzinski, assisted by number 25,
Down into the corner.
Buka, and by number 6, Darius
To Sikora. Now he's over the blue line on the attack.
Side.
Into the corner he goes. And Miller makes a nice save. Puck picked up by Kalinin. Connolly, and he moves it into the attacking zone. There's a quick shot. And he hangs on for a faceoff. Buffalo is really making this team pay for their mistakes.
Jim, every time they've got a clean look at the net, they've buried the puck.
They don't have a whole lot of shots, but they're making them count. Shot from the slot. He scores, and it's a huge lead in the middle of the third.
Jim, there's no way the goalie even saw that puck. He teed it up and let it rip.
Buffalo must be very happy with what they've done here.
Well, it was an excellent game plan, and it worked perfectly.
scored by number 27,
Here's Thomas Vanek. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. And it's touched for icing. No goals yet for this guy, but he was instrumental in getting at least 1 point on the board.
Well, you do what you can. If you can't be the star, you can still help out your teammates.
Face-off won by Nylander. Here's Carl Rakutic. Here's Michael Nylander, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. To Nylander. Fired it from the slot. Here's Jaro Spacek. He intercepted it. Shoots it quickly. Hit the man in front of the net. Passed ahead to Nylander. Corralled by New York. Here's Brendan Shanahan. Oh, shot! Miller gets some wood on it. He passes it to Roy. Here's Jaromir Jagr. He's had a good, hard-working... Oh, there's a shot. Snapped just wide of the goal. Quick up to Kulik. Now it's passed to Roy. One-timer right on. The Rangers move out to center. They're into the attacking zone. He gets called for hooking.
That kind of play can get you a bad reputation.
New York gets another 2-minute power play. Let's see if they can generate a few more chances this time. Face-off won by Connolly.
2 minutes for obstruction.
Tutin to Rucinski. Now passed over to Pruka. To Pruka. Now it's passed to Rucinski. Puck is cleared by Connolly. Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Immonen. Poked loose. Puck corralled by Numanen. To Pruka. Quick shot from the slot. Lidman. The goaltender moves out of his net to play the puck. And he passes the puck to Pruka. Immonen. He moves it into the attacking zone. It's cleared out by Hesht. Corralled by Buffalo. To Jochen Hesht. To Marty Rucinski. To Jaromir Jagr. New York continues to struggle on the power play. They're now 0 for 3. Up to Rakunik. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. And they get called for icing. The Sabres have big league skill right through their lineup.
This team likes to play with the puck, and that's how they beat you. If you want to hold them off, you need to finish your checks.
We're down to the final minute of the third. He shoots! And he missed the net. To Jagr. Another quick shot. Puck taken by Campbell. Delayed call. Nylander gets called for hooking.
Take a look at the replay, and it's crystal clear what happened. Keep your eye on his stick.
And you can see the coach here doesn't like that call, and he's having a word with the official. Buffalo will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. Littman, that's it. New York takes the loss and sees their winning streak come to an end. Well, now it's time for tonight's Dodge 3 Stars of the Game, brought to you by the all-new 2007 Dodge Nitro. Grab life by the horns.
61, Maxim Affinagena. Tonight's second star for Buffalo, number 26, Thomas Mann. Tonight's first star, Buffalo, number 23, Chris Drury.
From the HSBC Arena in Buffalo, New York, and for EA Sports, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Have a great one.